Hey everybody, sorry about that. I had a very important call I had to answer. I'm back. Going back and looking at my. Hey, I saw my cousins there. Donnie Mays. How you guys doing? I'm sorry. I had to take care of something personal, so on that call, so couldn't leave them hanging. Sorry I missed everybody there. Let's see. I'm just checking back. So I don't have no idea where I was at. So Donnie Mays, Manny Heights, that's my cousin, guys. Very nice person. Oh wow. That's never cool. Funny, Eric. Yeah, Manny, there's, what's it called? Village Properties up in Indianapolis. And you can actually, with a down payment, a small down payment, you can take over a house. So, and make payments on it. And I do believe they have some up in your neck of the woods. So, check on that, definitely. Village Properties, Village, Indiana, something like that. But look up Village Properties. It's on the south side of Indianapolis. But they have properties all over the state. And they're all reasonable price fixer uppers. Yeah, not the same people. It's a realtor office. Hi, Tower and Doc. Or Dog, I can't tell. How are you doing? I got you guys following on YouTube, it looks like, huh? That's cool. So I'm actually sharing on, was it YouTube, Facebook, my face group group, I'm sorry. And I know there's somewhere else I'm sharing at. My, what is that thing called? Twitch. I think I'm actually on Daily Motion, too. Funny. Let's see. Yeah, I'm using Restream, and I upgraded Restream to add, I'm not sure, OBS Live or something like that. There's an add-on that gives me a little bit more actions and an activity feed and stuff like that. Oh, that's cool, Steve. I just got the Queen songbook for my guitar, so I can learn some Queen songs. Thought that'd be pretty cool. I got a John Mellencamp songbook, a Queen songbook, Guns N' Roses songbook. No, AC/DC songbook. I'm sorry. A Rolling Stones, like Rolling Stone magazine, where there's like 100 different songs, all the best songs, and then a country one. See, access to F8 Live, most importantly. That's nice. I can still ride, but I'm not doing the bicycle trip right now. I'm not very capable at the moment. I don't stand very well, and I have a bad balance. And I've fallen over quite a few times. I fell down twice this week. I fell actually while I was moving my gear around. I fell down outside at my gig. It was embarrassing. But luckily, I was right by my truck, and I was able to use the truck to help myself get up. But I'm slowly building up strength. I'm on Facebook Live. Let's see. Where are my specs? I don't know. I'm not even sure how to bring them up. Let's see. It's supposed to be on Discord too, but of course you don't quit. I can get up on my own, as long as I have something to grab, like a wall. Something to steady one hand. Because it's this one leg that's weaker than the other. It's still got that numb part in it, so it gives out a lot. I can almost get up with it, but I have to push off something to get my leg to go up into standing. So it's kind of a pain. But I still got that numb spot around my knee. I don't know what it is. My doctors don't know what it is. They said it could be sciatica or something. So I don't know. Yeah, hereditary. Maybe. I've seen DDP yoga, definitely. I do something called fatty boombalatti, Tebow and Zumba. I made it up. I'm just joking about the name. But I look like that kid you remember that clip, that funny clip that's been around for years, is the chubby kid bouncing up and down on the sofa freaking out. Yeah, I kind of look like that when I do it, but it's basically I just play something really upbeat and, Tebow to it, punching and kicking and just moving nonstop for the length of the song. I usually do 3 songs, and I'm lagging a bit, aren't I? And it really gets the juices going. And then I'm starting to use my Bowflex, and I use my bands and my little peddler on my arms and legs. I realize how weak my arms are at the gig, though. Trying to lift those lights over my head was just almost too much. It was not fun. So I've got to work on things. It does make my walking harder because I'm so unstable, and I step on something and I almost fall down, or I do fall down. And on top of it, I have syncope, where my brain will just shut off while I'm walking. It'll start to close in on me, and then I black out and pass out and fall down on the floor. So that also doesn't help me staying upright. So it's been kind of a pain. I'm not sure what's causing that now. So it's not cool. Not cool at all. But, so I think my cousin said, sounds like the sciatica is hereditary, which is possible. Totally possible. I don't know. I've got an appointment with my cardiologist in June, so I'm going to talk to him about it. My main doctor said it was probably a heart thing. You need to check with your cardiologist, and that's all they did with it. And when I was in the emergency room after falling and banging myself up, they just said, well, we don't know. Go see your regular doctor. So, yeah. Let's see. Team Body Project.
Harry. No.
Sorry. I'll check it out there, Steve. Definitely. Sounds like it could be fun. But I'm getting more exercise daily. I've been using my Fitness Pal, and it's been helping me a lot with choosing foods to eat. Because when I list them in there, it tells me all the good and bad things that is up with whatever food I eat. So, I know not to eat them again if they're really bad. So that's actually been really cool. Because, last time I was just doing it to keep track. I really wasn't paying attention, years ago. But I'm really paying attention to it right now and learning from it, which makes Robert happy because he wants me to do the plate method. And then Michael is working on an exercise plan for me to start doing that's a little bit more scheduled, more of an actual plan than me just throwing exercises together and hoping for the best. So they're kind of working together, getting me moving properly. But I've been able to start moving better in the last few weeks because I keep doing things and it's making me a little bit stronger. Plus, my diet, I haven't hardly, my eating has gone way down. Like I can't eat a sandwich with anything anymore, if I eat one sandwich, just a small ham and cheese, I can't eat sides with it. And if I drink something before I ate the sandwich, I can't eat the sandwich. And my stomach's gotten really small. So it's mostly, I can only eat one thing at a time. So I do that a couple times a day. I'm not really getting, but I was at several, what is it? About a little over a month ago, I was back up to 679. And I'm down to 652 now after 4 weeks, which I'm happy about. How do you exercise without falling? Well, I do it mostly from a chair or a bench. I do all that, a chair or bench, really. And my walking is just around the house and stuff. So I'm walking up and down halls and everything. So I'm always close to something that will save me if I'm starting to feel like I'm going to fall. Luckily, I've only hurt myself a little bit in my falls. I've done something to my midsection. I tore something. It's got significant pain to touch. It's also numb on the top layer, which is weird. And there's a burning, stabbing pain all the time that just goes on and off randomly. But then when I try to lift things up or move, I get like a muscle thing, like I've torn something, and I feel it pull and it hurts a lot, which is not fun, And then directly on my back, the exact opposite side of where it hurts up front, my back is just dying. It hurts all the time. I can walk out in public, but it's not easy when you have nothing to hold on to. So I don't, as much as I can, because I'd rather not just fall out in the middle of nowhere and not be able to get up because I can't find anything to lean on. And then when I fall down, it takes so much work to get back up, and I'm pretty wiped out and need to sit down anyhow. So that's why I don't really do public yet. I don't go a lot of places because of COVID anyhow. Though I did get my shots, so I don't have a walker or use one. I did use my rack mount at the gig. So I pushed my rack mount, used it kind of like a walker, and then I pushed my cart with my equipment on it. So, help me stay steady. So, I'm trying to do what I can to get strong again. Do a lot of squats every day, too, standing up out of my chair. This is what I call squats, but they are, going from a sitting position to a standing position and then back down. I do about 30 of those a day, which really adds up, and my legs feel like jello. And I know when I feel like jello, then I know I've done something. Just trying to keep up with y'all. Let's see. Just seeing if I missed anything. And Eric Chase, you said Facebook Live. Where are your specs? What specs are you talking about? And how do I get them? Are we talking my streaming specs? I get those emailed to me every time. Are we talking my computer specs? Because I can... Let's see. I'm bringing it up. Where is it? Window capture. Properties. Okay, that doesn't work. I don't have any Dogecoin. I want some, but I can't figure out how to buy it. Because I keep trying to buy it and it doesn't work. I keep getting whoa. Hide part of this. Yeah. Those are my stats. Eric. Yeah, we've been trying to buy Dogecoin, however you say it, but they send you to a place to process the payment to buy the coin, and it crashes every single time. And I haven't been able to make a purchase yet. So, you around there still, Eric? That's my specs that I know of. Unless we're talking about it's a headache. Leave us. The never ending. There we go. How bad is the Dr. Phil show? I mean, I never met any doctors at the Dr. Phil show whatsoever. I've never been to any ranches or anything like that. They just had me drive out there in the RV, do their show, and sent me back. And Robert's been working with me on my diet and stuff. That's all I really got. They did let me get. They paid for a therapist for, I believe, like 10 visits, 10 or 12 visits. So I did get some therapy, which was actually very helpful. It was through Doctor on Demand. They gave me credits to go there like 10 or 12 times. Yeah, I know he's not. Yeah, definitely. But the therapist I did talk to, she was very helpful and helped me talk through a lot of things. Helped me kind of face what I'm going through a little bit more instead of making excuses. See, I'm kind of lost everybody. I am lagging hardcore here, though. Jeez. Whoop, wrong one. Huh. Probably need to reboot the computer. Looks like we're down to 8 viewers. I hated having to cut it in half there. Where's this darn screen? But I still got to go eat dinner, I think. So, yeah, they do. They do definitely, Mr. Whittle Watson. Definitely. Some of them, Robert's helping me. He is with my diet. So that is a help. And honestly, those therapy sessions did a lot of good for me. Now, the first time I was on the show, I got no help. It was only detrimental. This time around, it's been helpful. I mean, just being on the show, clearing my name was a big thing, which took a lot of my stress away. Granted, it didn't help my marriage, being on it again. So that kind of ended that. Just camel that broke the straw there. Or however, the straw that broke the camel's back. There we go. It didn't want to come out straight. But yeah, I'll end up doing the show one more time when I lost the weight. He'll want the credit for it. I'll give Robert some credit when I do it. Definitely. I like him a lot better this time around. So, first time around, I was just too angry at Dr. Phil to work with Robert. So, I admit that. But, yeah, the free food Dr. Phil got me the first time, I don't think he actually was the one that got it. That was actually through my manager, Larry. They had contacted him and set me up with the food thing. And that was technically set up before I went to Dr. Phil. Anyway, I just think he's taking credit for it now. I don't know why. The food, I understand where they're coming from for it, but there's so much salt in it. There's tons of salt. It would be healthy if it was fresh, but they put so much salt in it, it was just ridiculous. So, I mean, it was a good idea, just it needs some work on it. It needs some work with that salt. Granted, it probably wouldn't have been too bad for me because I was on the road. I was sweating so much every day, the salt probably didn't make a whole lot of difference to me. But still, if I was at home not exercising and stuff, it would have killed me. Thank you, Paul. I like it too. I got it for Christmas. It lights up and everything, but I need to put some more batteries in it. No. Dr. Phil's wife looks the exact same on and off camera. She just... totally uptight. Except for when she got grumpy with me for some reason. But yeah, I really like that sign. It's really cool. I'd like some other ones like that for my wall when I get my new house all ready. I'd like to put a wall of old school signs like that. Would be really cool. Rust them up a little bit. It'd be sweet. Like an old Ritz sign or something. Some hotel signs. It'd be neat. But all lit up, It'd be really cool. Would love to have an old movie theater sign type thing sticking out on my wall. Just a miniature version of it. That would be really neat. Like one that goes big enough to fit over top the couch. Just sticking out. That would be really cool. Yeah, they do. Yeah, I'm sure they do. Yeah, get some old. I want the lit up ones, like the Vegas signs and stuff. Miniature versions. It'd be really cool. And I should probably just talk to my uncle. He does models, and he is so good at scratch building stuff. I think he would make some pretty cool ones. I don't know. I have to talk to him. I wouldn't mind having a hand at trying them too, but he'd have to teach me how to do the whole making things look rusty and old. He's got a knack for that. He made a really cool derby car for an award one time. We had a guy. He passed away in the town I was living when we had the bar, and they made his derby car as a model car, and he did a wonderful job on that. Everybody loved it. But the wife of the guy that passed, we ended up giving it to her to take home because it was just so sweet. But yeah, I love building things too. It kind of runs in our family. But hey, guys, I think I'm going to take off. Sorry I had to do a half and half show. And I lost you some. I'm sorry. But we'll talk again soon. I'm going to take off. And Thomas, lad, hi from Scotland. That's cool. And fire director, hi from Iraq. How you doing? Nice to hear from you. Sorry I'm leaving. But I'll be back next Friday. Well, thank you for listening to my update. I'm sure I'll find some more to talk about. I'm not doing a weigh-in this coming week, but I will the week after, I think, and hopefully I'm still going the right direction. Now, I'm not eating much, so surprisingly. Just every time I take a bite, my stomach feels like it's completely full. Just after one bite. Yeah, I hate it. I don't understand what's up, but thank you, Fire Director. You all have a great night, and I'll talk to you soon.